Alright. Looks like we are good. Looks like we are good to continue, so let's continue. And yeah, as you may notice, you have 4 character slots here. 4 character slots here. Which luckily means you can have one for each house, which I'm pretty close to doing on this on the PC here. So let's jump right back in. Let's jump right back into it. Yeah, I've been playing as my Slytherin character there, as you can probably tell. Jump right back into it. Memory serves we're going to have to take the first 2 classes. Then we're going to have to go to Hogsmede and get our supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir.
Yes, sir, but I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, open up the map. You can track available quests in the map. This represents main quest. Completed main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be the required level and or have the spell required to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest reward. Track quest with A. Let's go to the Charms class, so I can get Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmede for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Let's head up to Charms class. Probably need to check to see if it. Oh, there's Peeves. Need to check to see if there's anything I am missing. I'm also going the wrong way again. We need to go through. This door. The thing is, I'm making sure I'm not passing the. Making sure I'm not passing any. I don't remember what the hell they're called. Ah, kitty. All right. Come up here just to make sure. Yeah, I remember this. Searching for chest in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure.
What are you up to now?
I'm pretty sure there's one. It's one of those I can't get. It's one of those I can't get until I have the repulsive or disillusionment charm.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
All right.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
All right. All right. I'm getting distracted. Let me get up my little cheat sheet here. I will get my little sheet up in here, and I will open up this door before heading to class. Top one is 2. That. Bottom one is 7. That's the one that looks like an octopus, though I don't think it is. So the one thing about all these chests, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the one thing about all these chests that you find around in the deal, they are in fact the stuff inside of them. The stuff inside of them are in fact random, so you'll find different pieces, different stuff in them every time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My mother
All right.
was shocked the first time I sent her an owl.
All right, here we go.
Like it. She's a model, so of course that makes sense.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This way I can get those papers flying about. This way I can get those papers flying about.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright, yep, this is where we do the, this is where we do the thing. Where we summon the balls with the Accio charm. We'll see how this is. I think I got lucky last time. I think I got lucky on my Hufflepuff character, but we'll see how it goes here. We'll see how it goes here.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, here we go.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Alright.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Summoning charm Accio, pull the target closer to the caster. Hold right trigger and press the assign button to cast Accio and pull the target closer. Release right trigger to cease the spell.
Splendid!
Oh.
Very good.
Okay, I have to remember. That's how close I kind of want it for a little bit.
That's it.
All right. And there we go.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going this morning? Hope everything's going well. There we go.
Splendid!
Okay, pulling that red one there.
There we go.
No, I want this one. Ah. Oh.
Well done.
Here we go.
Yeah, unless she...
Very good.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately, my luck on the Hufflepuff character didn't last. Yeah, that stinks. Hopefully that...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah, it definitely stinks. Hopefully you can get that rectified. Hopefully you can get that rectified soon.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
And I have to wait. I don't want the boxes. I don't want the boxes to push off the. Oh! Come on!
That's it.
Barely. That one was barely.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
I need to aim this.
Nicely done.
All comes down to the last one. And if she pushes that one into the other spot, it does count.
There we go.
I need my timing here to be. No. Oh.
Splendid.
So the first round I lost. The second round I won. I'd have to say it was a tie on that. It was a tie on that point.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It was a tie on that point. I lost the first round, won the second one. He wants to be casting. He wants to be casting all
Class is
the.
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
He wants to cast all the Avada. He wants to cast all the Avada Kedavra spells. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
See, she said that Uganda, but the school's called Wagadu. That kind of throws me off. How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
See, it looks like it's spelled with a U, but the way it's pronounced, it makes it spell like it's with a W. What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is the magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Hey, that's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Hey, thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
All right.
Of course. You can
A
use
word,
Accio on
if you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Okay, everybody's
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
of course, like we do. It's a course that like we do after our next class. That's our next class, which of course is the potions class. I think the pass should. I was gonna say I think the pass should trigger, but I don't think it has yet. Of course, this is where we get Leviosa.
Hello there.
Oh.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Hey, that's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright. Let's go down. Of course, I gotta keep an eye out for. Then I have the Accio. Oh, whoops. Then I have the Accio spell. I can look out for the pages.
Revelio.
Pages when I see them. And cast thing. I cast the thing and get them flying towards me. When I see them, of course. Make sure I'm not missing. Make sure I'm not missing anything since I just started out on this character, and of course, that's where that's where everything. Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I think there might be one somewhere around here. Okay, or not, or not. Let's go here and get this one started.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Leviosa! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Yeah, we almost had a death here.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Leviosa.
Leviosa? A levitation charm?
Leviosa! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yep, Leviosa. We don't get the goddamn Leviosa until a little bit later, of course. Alright. And boom, there we go.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yeah, Leviosa and get feather is Leviosa and get feather is probably a little bit easy compared to what we're about to do.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
All right, cool.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Leviosa first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through yellow shields with the control spells like the levitation spell, Leviosa.
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
And of course, he starts out with a. Yeah, of course, he starts out with a.
Let's just follow.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
And off the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Taking the back weren't popped up, and this is how they look. This is how they look when they're not looking at you. There is a thing up here too.
Revelio.
Hebridean Black Skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was. Never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh, sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey,
good. Pleasure chatting with you.
You too, man.
Sure, I'll see you soon.
You too.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
You too, man. Have a good one.
Till next time.
Have a good one. Actually, I keep the thing, but I want to put on the school robe back on. Actually, let's do. Okay, there we go. But yeah, have a good one, man. I don't know if you're still here, but have a good one.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's 2 classes. It's 2 classes. The next one should actually, according to this, there's chess. I'm sure it's in.
Revelio.
It says there's a chest. Well, it says there's a chest somewhere there. Then, of course, there are a couple of chests. There's a couple of chests and such in here. But of course, as you can probably tell, they require a spell to unlock. I will be right back. I'm going to pause for a second and go get some coffee. Alright. Let me collect the thing here. Field guide pages. There we go. Got the thing from there. Of course, there are ways to get different field guide pages. I'll do this I will do this once I'm back from Hogsmede. Same with the 2 side quests. That initiate now that I have Leviosa and Leviosa and Ekio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420.
Revelio.
What lovely stone.
Oh,
that's class, that is.
Oh, hold on. I need out this way. I thought there was something out here. I think there is one around this statue. Ah. Wyvern statue. Wyvern fountain. The fountain of the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern. Wyvern. On the top of it serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Kegdon, this is most surely not to be the Wyvern of life, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. There is a chest over here, but I'm pretty sure it's behind something. Oh, hold on. Behind one of these. It's behind one of these doors. Oh. Gotcha. I think that one. Let me get my cheat sheet up. And my cheat sheet, I made the picture on. I made the picture I have on my phone. Yeah, that one's 2, so it's at 13. So 8. Alright. Bottom 117, the thing that looks like a Paris, which is 5, and the Hydra, which is 9. So the top one is 3, which is the 3-headed basilisk. And I think the last thing for this, I think the other thing for this one is.
I've had difficulties with bouncing gold.
up the stairs here. There.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that.
There. All right. Check. Let me check the thing I just got. That would be this. Ooh. Ooh. That does look nice. All right. All right. Enough getting distracted with the doors out here. Let's come over here and actually get started.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah, Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmede I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
All right. What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
All right. Is there really an Ollivander's here?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmede.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
All right. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmede.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Since, of course, we went with Daddy on the last character, I'm going to go with Sebastian for this one.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
And of course, I just wanted to have a Gryffindor with a Gryffindor with a Slytherin, which mass hysteria, Gryffindors and Slytherins getting along together. I know that there is a speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, rewarded with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. I knew that you were here. Partial Transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely soon to be a reversed heir of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale to those students who do not take seriously the complexities of the dangers of transfiguration. Alright, let's go out. Let's go out and get this, oh, there's a little bit of lag right there. Kitty. Dash a good kitty. Dash a good kitty. Alright.
Ah, there you are.
Alright. Let's get our...
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Alright, what's the purpose of the text?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Alright, I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Of course, this task is getting a couple of the flying pages, which is... Oh, gotcha. Also, there's something right here.
Leviosa.
See hidden things like that. Hidden things like that a little bit later on. Of course, we need a fire spell for one of those. I don't think I did that on my Hufflepuff character, but because
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Ah.
Brilliant.
Gotcha. And of course, I completed a couple of things for my field guide. Actually, let me check that just to make sure. Nope. Nope. Not quite getting any rewards out of that just yet.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
This one's got a couple different buttons. Nothing too complicated yet. That comes, of course, with the later spells. Comes with the later spells comes with later, more complicated spells. Mending Charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
All right. I'm gonna pet the kitty. I'm gonna pet the kitty first. Okay. I can pet the kitty. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted by the cats. Alright, see this? Gotta fix this.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
And there we go. Now that we've done that, let's go and let's go. Oh, hold on. I did see something here. Quest. Hey, top of the class. Alright. Not quite there just yet though. I'll do the cross ones. I'll do the cross ones deal and the other side quests around Hogwarts. Once I get my own one. I only feel like that's appropriate. Also, boom, gotcha. Is there a guide around the? Ah, it's on the other side. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features an inaccurately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base, which of course we could actually, boom, which we could do. There's side quest up there, but I'll come back up to that later. There's a chest somewhere around here. The moth does not appear until you actually do the or I could be in the wrong area because I don't even see the statue. I don't even see the statue here. I'll put this up. Nightwear. Well, yeah, that's nightwear, but I think that's nightwear. I think I will stick. I can keep this. Actually, let's go with my dark arts. Let's go with my dark arts deal for right now. I have my prefect deal and my stylish school vest, but I'll go with my dark arts. Dark arts clothes right now. Also, notice I see I have another deal here, which I got 8 field guide pages around the school. Either the flying pages or the things you get from looking at certain deals. Nope. The stone armor or the armor didn't get too angry just yet. This thing right here we'll come back to a little bit later once we have a particular stuff. Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangner Don, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Yeah, there's Sebastian. But before I talk to him, let's collect some of the stuff around here. No.
What are you up to now?
There is one over here though. Three Sisters bells. The three sisters bells are said to be attributed to the 3 similar named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over Glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one could hear them ring in the Glen, way across the highlands, when they're rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. There's those, and there's 2 of them. We'll talk to you in a second. Broken Broom. The Broken Broom belonged to Celine Wartnerby, and is rumored to be all that remains as she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. And there's one right here. Flattened armor. The set of armor belonged to Sir Skegglethorpe the Headless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Whoa, Sebastian's cloak was sort of freaking out there.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmede for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmede's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Gryffindors and Slytherins getting wrong. kind of got the mass hysteria going on here. All right, so off we go. Of course, the first stop when we get to the Hogsmeade will be for the wand. This way I can come back and do the side quests that I skipped because I want to have my own wand before I do those. Even though I could have done those with the practice, with the practice one, the second hand one, but.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmede might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Of course,
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Alright. Gotta grab the lacewing flies. Don't worry, we'll come back to it. We'll come back and get some more, because like he said, they're pretty good potion ingredient.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Yep, hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
Alright, yep.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmede just past those ruins up ahead.
Yep. Oh, I see a couple things.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
I see
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Yes, I did.
Loads to see, places to discover.
Yes, I did. I had to collect
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
What, past?
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I want the toadstools. Okay, there we go. There we go. He didn't say anything about the thestrals like I thought he was going to.
It's been ages since I've sent an owl back home.
I've always thought thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Of course he says that we know how things go. There's a beast spot right there. Oh.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Oh, collect some more things over here. Boom, there we go.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Speaking of Moon, I want to collect
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I just wanted to look at the side for a second. And boom, here we are. before I walk with him. Of course, I don't know.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmede.
Revelio.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Let me grab the thing here. Cedrun's Precarious Cauldrons. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside of Cedrun's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Of course, there's one. A lot more field guides to collect here at Hogsmede, of course.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Alright.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmede.
Hogsmede Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your Field Guides menu. Or Field Guides map. Speaking of which... Kitty. Kitty. This is... I'm pretty sure that's a place we gotta come back to later. I'm also pretty sure... Yes. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and eligible Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Alright. Hey, leveled up. And then collect the thing there. Ooh, a classical score. So what's the difference between this one? Oh. I guess not by a whole much. Alright. You have to guess too when I can. I need to sell off some of the stuff since I don't have the extended inventory space just yet. I don't want this to get too full after all.
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Yep, gotta...
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Yeah, that one was like, nope.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
That one was like, nope.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Yep, this is the one that kind of looks like it has barbed wire wrapped around it, even though I don't think that's what that is.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Of course.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Grab my deal. Like I said, I did do the thing on the website. Right now, what do we got? Right, what do we got as a start though? Now, ringed, dark brown, chestnut with unicorn hair, very flexible, 11.5 inches. I don't think the looks. I don't think the looks here actually matter. That's the one I have on my Hufflepuff is the classic, so I'm not going with that. Soft spiral's pretty good, although I think.
How intriguing.
I was watching someone said this one kind of looks like a branch that he took off off a tree, and to be honest, I'm quite inclined to agree. I think I went
curious indeed.
And changed the look. Yeah, I think that one might be good. Let's see. Okay.
How intriguing.
So I am going to change it. The one I got was Hawthorne. Hawthorne. It is 12.25. 12.25. So with a slightly springy.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, slightly springy. All right. There we go. Let me check. One I have right now. One I have the core right now. And like I said, I was going to make an executive decision if it had a unicorn hair cord, which it does. So I'm switching over to Dragon Heartstring.
A Dragon Heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
There we go. All right. I think I am good. I think I am happy with the way it looks and the rest of it. So, this is what I'm going to go with.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
There we go.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a Dragon Heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Hey, there we go. So I thought I could come back here and get more handles for the wand, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. I think the one handle is just obtained outside the deal. Oh, whoops! I need a map. Need the map. Need to go down here to Tomes and Scrolls. Tomes. Is there a thing outside the deal? No, but there is a chest on the inside.
An inquiring mind.
I get what I need here, but first I'll activate the staircase and look around. I'm pretty sure there is something in here. Ah. Yeah, there's one there. Can't get that one just yet. Can't get that one just yet. Let's go up here to the staircase we made. And there should be another deal right there. with some money in. Whoa, 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 whoa! Something. Oh, okay, okay. It's just the book. It's just the book appearing and disappearing. There we go.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I get two things. Let me get rid of the stuff I don't need though. That way they're not taking up space in the inventory. Go potting table with the small pot spellcraft and the small potion station spellcraft.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the money for that just yet. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll be back because as you go along in the game, you do get a lot of money, lot of money. All right, so we need up here, and then we need not that one. I already kind of. Oh, whoops! I forgot to set the oh, the potion. Yeah, the potion deal, and then set a thing.
I wonder what Merlin would think of this.
Set a thing, and let me check and see.
Revelio.
Check and see if there's anything around here, as per usual. Got to keep an eye out for the flying pages because there are a bunch around. There are a bunch. Speaking of which, gotcha. This bush needs a trim. Nice. I just love the little details here.
Revelio.
I just love the little details here. I think there is a, oh, hold on.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
It might be inside of the, it might be inside of the deal here. I think it's in the back. Don't worry, I'll talk to him, but I want to see if there's, J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmede where the proprietor, Perry Pippin, sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Yeah, I knew that there was a deal in here. Alright. Hold on. I was looking for something else, but I don't see it.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmede, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Alright, so of course, like in the
What
last...
can I do for you today?
Like in the last store, we have two specific things. Juice, unavailable, 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 and unavailable, yeah. And of course, there are all the ingredients and the potions that he already has ready. Let's grab the other two potions that we need, or the recipes that we need. And of course, there's the wig and weld.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that I don't. That other than this one, I don't have the money for it. There we go. To which we'll be crafting some of these a little later on. I think the last place I need is actually up above the shop, the potion shop here, and that is up here.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, right here, and I'm pretty sure there's another. Oh.
Revelio.
Yeah, there it is. Another field guide page. The Magic Neep cart. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being the thick of things and engaging with the customers outside of the shop. Speaking of which, let's talk to him and
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Alright, gotta get the Dittany seeds.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Gotta get the Dittany seeds for herbology.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
So we got
that's everything.
And of course,
Better go and find Sebastian.
And of course, he's got the got stuff like the potion shop. There we go. I have everything. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything up here.
Revelio.
Like I said, those flying pages are, like I keep saying. Oh, there is something down. There is something down here. Unfortunately, I can't. That's one of those I can't get just quite yet. Once I get the disillusionment charm. Locked. Can't get in there. Can't get in there just yet. And that looks like a bigger than level 1. Looks like a
Revelio.
Butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer. Serves both cold and hot, and has a slight alcohol content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. I'm pretty sure the joke shop has a thing out here too. Yes. Zonko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmede. Pretty sure that gave me no. No, I guess not. Okay, I wasn't paying attention when I saw, because I'm pretty sure it pops up. But I just need 2 more field pages for the hat. Oh, speaking of which. That's a pretty big lock. I could even tell that without the Revelio page.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Naturally, of course. Yeah, that's of course.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
And whoop, dodge. Yeah, did take me waiting. Yeah, of course.
Keep at it. We'll wear them down eventually. Leviosa.
Oh, whoops. Nope. Hold on.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Whoa.
Nicely done.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, the stupefy did not. Oh. Oh. A little bit too close, and I don't like. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, evoke the magic, and of course, this is where we make. Of course, this is where we make him explode.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Of course. Oh. Ah.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Where is that page at? Apparently I can't grab it until I repair everything.
Repair it.
I like repaired that particular deal, just stacking a bunch of boxes.
Lucky they didn't do more.
That one had boxes, plus this would be a little bit more complicated to fix, and of course, repairing the building here. Now that right there, absolutely a little bit more complicated than just stacking some boxes. Where is that?
Revelio.
Where did that page get off to? I wonder if I can collect it now. Yes, I can. There's another one over there, but I can't get it yet because there's some stuff here that needs to be fixed. Boom, gotcha.
Reparo. One last thing for Officer Singer.
Takes care of that. Where is the last thing that needs to be fixed?
Revelio.
Ah, over here. I noticed it before. Noticed it before casting Revelio.
Reparo.
Yes, there is. Honeydukes. Honeydukes Sweet Shop sells a variety of magical sweets from fizzing whiz beads to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling the shop's wares. There we go. Yes. Yes, grab the fast travel point there. I saw the other thing here too. Gladreg's Wizardwear. Founded in 1750 with the locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmede, Gladreg's offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate, Otto Dibble, happily help all those who wander in the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmede to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Hey, no sir, that's far too generous.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school robe. Alright. That being said, you received a new piece of gear, time to equip it. Of course, unfortunately, since I've got some of the other pieces, and of course, a little bit weaker than what I have. I think it is, yeah. I think Scarf. Yeah, some of the things here I can actually afford. I was actually looking for shirt and tie uniform. Ooh, and it goes along with the deal. Of course, I don't have the he doesn't have any. Oh, I was gonna say he doesn't have any. Yeah. Ooh. I do have the money for that. So, where is the thing that goes along with it? Oh, never mind. I don't have the money for it. Enter green robe. I don't want to sell anything. Oh, I need to have a look at my inventory.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Before I do that, there's a couple of things. I see a couple of things in there, and of course I need... Plus, I need to get rid of a... Ooh, that looks nice. Plus, I need to get rid of the ones... I need to get rid of the ones that I'm not wearing. Alright, I think I'm good. Oh, I do see the deal there.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Alright.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Speaking of which, let's get rid of the ones. And luckily, if I want to wear the stuff, I can just change the appearance. Before I go, there are a couple things here.
Revelio.
Cool. Gladrag's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag's serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. pretty sure. Yeah, there was a, and plus there's a chest I can open over here. Another one of those chests that I can't open because I do not have the disillusionment charm. I knew I saw something over here. Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin whistle and light when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution. However, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost immediately. Alright. I can't open the chest there. I thought I saw something behind this bush. Ah, I did. Can I actually go in there? I cannot. I think it may be in here. Well, there was something in there. Plus I see another I see another deal. Scriven Shaft's cats. These cats seem to stay close to Scriven Shaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's the feather quills that enticed him, or perhaps it's the treats the owner often leaves for them. All right. There is a chest there, but it's behind the door. They're a bunch of cats. Bunch of kitties. Alright, there we go.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Alright, I'll come down here.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmede. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Oh.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
And yep.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmede. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
See that, but I do see something over here. 3 broomsticks. Currently ran by Serona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogsmede itself. The 3 broomsticks belong stand together. It's about vigilance and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. I thought I saw something. Of course, night. We gotta go back to the common room.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Now, of course, this isn't always the case, obviously. Oh, I thought I could use the D-pad for that, but nope. Fast travel to your common room, and I think... Gryffindor common room. Alright, off we go. Back to the common room. And I don't think I have any house tokens to give you the chest just yet. I think that comes probably a little bit after I get back to the common room. I still don't know what's in the chest. I haven't unlocked that on any character I've played just yet. Go. Grab the let me grab the thing here. Class. Field guide pages. And 7 out of 15 for that. Alright. What do I have over here? Ah, yeah, the outfit. Professional blaze. Of course, it's kind of hard to see because this particular robe I'm wearing kind of blocks it out, but that's fine. Inventory, mostly potion ingredients, and the collection to which I have almost everything having a thing in it. There's enemies, which good because it tells you about things. This one, all the appearance stuff you get it. It's all my dark art stuff from the having the deluxe version. Deal for the conjuring stuff. I picked something else up besides that. Oh yeah, the stuff I got from exploration. So on is all the Revelio pages you get throughout the castle and outside of the castle and outside of the castle, such as Hogsmede and such. This is the ingredients, which of course there is a lot of, and I think that is it. Pretty sure we're gonna get something telling us. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Pretty sure we get something. They do. they do talk. They do, of course, talk when they
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
yeah, like that. Oh, the outpost. The outpost is right over here in the common room. Then, of course, they appear. I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah, they appear. Where is? Can I open this? I can.
Revelio.
No, that is not a chest. There is one down here though, and I'm pretty sure.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu
And I'm
powder.
pretty sure this is the, yeah, there it is. There it is for when you get the tokens. So not, I was gonna say there should be one right
Revelio.
here. Fat lady portrait. Portrait that guards the Gryffindor common room. Requiring a password for any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander around the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to vats of wine therein. Boom. Knew I saw.
Potions is dull and
Oh.
charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Of course, Peeves is Peeves there being crazy.
Revelio.
I thought I saw something. That might have been a house elf. They the house elves are around here. And they do disappear as soon as you get close. Any of these generating a thing? I did hear something. Ah. It's right here. I'm not entirely, and I know it. I know there's a way. There's a way to interact with it outside of the thing that just appeared. Speaking of which, map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon, which of course we've seen. But I'm not entirely sure. There's still something to, because there is a room behind there. I can already tell by the map. But I'm not entirely sure. Nope.
Leviosa.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to open that. There are still side quests around here. That's a lock, and I'm sure pretty.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
From the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you?
Yeah, I kind of remember Peeves coming out of that bathroom. All right. Let's see. The other thing is, I'm pretty sure there are a couple things here. Let me check my map before I do this. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside the regions inside Hogwarts marked with a black flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story, which of course is fine. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I said I was gonna do this, and I'm going to before I do the main thing. Actually, before I do that, there's another one down here too. I can collect it before I actually down a little bit further on down. I just need to figure out how to get there.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones, interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Alright, yeah, sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
It is how to reach them.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
You don't have any friends.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Alright, I can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Another side quest there. Check my map. I would like to get all the side quests before I get them. Now completing them is a different story. Oh, there are 2 of them. There are 2 of them, and this one generates 1 handles. Let me grab these. Then I'll work my way. I'll probably work my way through them. And the main reason I'm not using the fast travel points right now is I'm looking, well, of course, looking for more of them. And of course, looking
to keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
But yeah, I'm not using the fast mainly because I'm looking for that flying page. Of course, flying. There are two deals here too, by the way.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Hey, yeah, that's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell on you?
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Alright, if I have time.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright, so of course we got that. Got that one, and the one with the moth and the frame is over here.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Alright. Are there other paintings like this around here?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Alright, I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Like I said, gotta
Do
use...
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Since this one's close, I'll do this, then I'll start working my way through the side quests before I get to the main one.
Lumos.
Said,
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
yeah, now of course, not all of these are going to point you to the direction where they're at.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
You cast Revelia, and of course, notice the moth, but of course, notice the Field page. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. Statue with the integrated grid depicts a medieval wizard, Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unuction. I'm not entirely sure if I spelled that right, or said that right. A potion that makes a drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. And of course, what are moths attracted to? Light.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Did I get the, oh yes, I did. I can already tell because the door is open. And boom.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And the frames gave you field guide pages. A lot of field guide pages hanging around.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I don't know how logical. I don't know how logical that would be, but I thought there might have been something over here. All right, I got a couple more side quests. Let me see what's closer. I think the flag off the shelves would probably not be closer. The library, and it is.
I think rules against these things.
I'm going to have
As
to
a matter
use
of fact,
Accio to get to those books.
Yeah, I could already see it. I could already see a couple.
Only 4 more to go.
Couple of them flying around right here already. Our thing is, there's a couple of things in here. Let me check around just to make sure. Oh, paper. Let's see. Anything else? I don't think so. I don't think so around there. I'll just come in here. Just take the notes. Oh, whoops! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check around to see if there's anything else besides the flying. There is a fast travel point though.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Boom! Gotcha.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
All right, there we go. Check around. Lots. I think that leads into the restriction section, and I don't think we can get in there just yet. To be honest, I don't know if we can get in there past after even what we need to do. I need to find the stairs. A couple of things in here that we can do. Yeah, I knew that there's a knew that this was here. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he has no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and is known for his use of liberal known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Ah, boom, gotcha. There's another one right there too. Oh, that was a field guide, not a book.
Revelio.
Okay, the globe. Ah, there. There's a chest over here and chest over here. I do need to put on the globe.
Lumos.
Chest over here, and of course another frame. This one's quite easy to. This one was quite easy to find. Quite easy to find. It's right over here. Especially since the library is not exactly that big after all. Okay, now for a main thing, and that's finding where the last. Now for a main thing, and that's finding where the last lost book is.
Revelio.
I cast Revelio, and I can see it. Cast Revelio right after I see it flying around. Oh.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
There we go. There we go. Got the books. Out of the library, back into the Great Hall. And we hand in our quests.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Alright, there we go. Here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Hey.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Go, and I got an appearance. I got appearance for my wand. Marvelous twisting handle designed in dark gray, topped with a silver owl. Of course, got a couple of gloves. This one's 16. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Face wear. Hey, better. There we go. Gotta get rid of some of this stuff though. So it's not taking up spot. All right. Let's do the Gobstone quest. This one's all over the all a little bit over the castle.
Can you explain why I have received a letter from a muggle claiming to be the mother of a friend of yours, asking me to afternoon tea? What did I tell you about making friends with muggle-borns? I am highly affronted. You will not associate with this friend anymore.
Oh.
And if I hear from this woman again, I will see for myself that you don't.
Ooh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I can tell right off the bat.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Go and let's see. Make sure I'm searching around. I think. Alright, let me have a look around. I'll go and grab the other one. That way I'm not looking at two purple spots on the mini-map close together. Oh! Gotcha.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Plus, there's a, Let me make sure it's not down here. I don't think it is. Actually, I do think it is because I think this leads up to one. I think this leads up into one of the classrooms.
Revelio.
Which, yes. Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand is demarcated to help the students in the practice of palmistry. Depending on the angle in which the model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. And there's a chest over here too. Come over here and come over here and pick up this note. Alright, so the thing I'm looking for is not up here, so it is around. I probably should cast Revelio, because I'm
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Oh, it was above me this entire time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
And this one is going to be on one of the things. But there's something else I want to grab while I'm here. That's the deal. Telling me about the things I've been looking at on my phone. Speaking of which, while I am here, can I tell that one's 3 with the basilisk, so that is 5. So top one is 4. Let me grab a phone here so I can look at the picture I have. I think that is that one, and the other one is the other one is 3, which of course is boom. Moon calf statue for the room of requirements. So once we actually access that, pretty sure there is Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers, and numerology. Though great, many opt to spend their period counting moon calves while nodding off at their desk. Of course, there's a chest right there. Better check my inventory. I better check to see what I have on my inventory before. Yeah, that robe I'm wearing is kind of blocking all the clothes. I think I have a few more spaces I could do before I run out. There's 5 and 6, so that's 11. Okay, so the top one here is 4. That's that. 18. That thing is, that's a 0. So that one's 13. Okay. Number is 5. Thing that looks like a Paris from Pokemon, but it is not. Top hat, and another deal for the room of requirements. 11. So 6. All right. Bottom one's 8. Thing on there is 7. So bottom one is 1, which is of course unicorn. Ooh, I got a crystal for the thing, and I think it's all the rooms in here. All right. I got all the things from this. I can leave and go and continue the side quest that I'm on.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I need 3 more. I need 3 more gobstones. I think once I'm done with this quest, I'm gonna call it a. Once I'm done with this side quest, I'm gonna call it a stream. The way that sort of flitted, I thought I was gonna have to go outside for a second. Something dinged. Something dinged around me, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I thought I could get further down there, but I don't think I can from here. Alright. There's another thing there. So, before I look for the gobstones, of course, having the wand out helps. Having the wand out helps because it'll automatically attract the moth we're looking for. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this corner. Gonna have to go to one of the stores later and sell off the stuff so I have space, because it's kind of taking up a lot of space in my inventory. Hey, there we go. Another challenge complete. What do I have regarding inventory-wise again? Luckily I can look. I did grab something here. Oh, never mind. It is, do have a top hat, though. Looks kind of, says tattered, but it looks kind of wrinkled. I think I better sell off something before doing this. I think I better maybe sell off some of the stuff. That way I'm pretty sure I have space.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Let me make sure there's nothing else around here, like a door. Also, there's nothing here I can cast Leviosa on to get a.
Revelio.
Make sure I'm not missing. Let me make sure I'm not missing any papers or anything. I don't think I am. There's another door there, but like I said, I want to clear out some of my inventory before I do any more of those.
Revelio.
Before I open up any more chests.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gotcha. Pretty sure this armor has them. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this armor has them. Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not normally wear armor, and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. I can see the gobstone right there.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Goblet of Fire Casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. Of course, that's of course a reference to the fourth movie. I will use it. Oh, well, chest. This is a small one. It may have money in it. Yes. Yes. A lot of side quests that I need. A lot of side quests I need to do. I'm going to turn this one in. I am going to turn this one in, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Then we'll pick up more of the side quest. Of course, the Dedalian Keys is the one where you search for the keys. It's hard to do because they're small. And then you find them. They're fast, and they fly off to the cabinet that you're supposed to follow them to. Other thing is too, I need to go and get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory since of course my inventory is limited at the moment, and I can't hold that much stuff in it.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Are we sure you weren't supposed to be sorted into Slytherin? Alright. And I got another one handle from that too. Oh. Impressive ringed handle, design in violet. Alright. Let me see what I got before I do that. Let me see what I got. 3 side quests. Okay, Leprechaun. I do need to do another assignment once it pops up so I could actually get the scarf. Field guides. Field guides. I haven't got this one down here. I don't remember what that is. I think that's the field guide. I think that's the field guide one for everything that's not like in Hogsmede or Hogwarts. So, but let me check to see. Speaking of which, no, last thing. Well, the last thing I have tagged anyway, since there are other requests around the castle. But for right now, that's where I'm going to call it. Do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me and my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now.